Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about Laws of Attraction, Book 1, Chapter 2, Burden of Proof. Now, those of you who have played the Chapter 1, you know we're basically a small town lawyer. Then Sadie, the basically everything of McGraw, a big law firm in New York. Their eye finds us, and basically she picks us to work for her law firm where we will get competition. We knew that plot. And we meet our love interest, Gabe Ricky, the boss, and Ashlyn. And then we had some scenes in the last chapter. In this, at the end of the chapter, we see the person who was at a top spot. He suddenly gives up his spot for some reason, and there was an open vacancy. And Gabe Ricky fills that. So now Gabe Ricky's spot was was up for grab, and that spot is still up for grab. And we are fighting for that spot. We need to have that spot, and basically we are there with another guy. I think Bo, his short name, his big name I don't remember. His full name actually. So Bo is Sadie's nephew, but Sadie says we're gonna have a fair competition. Just because he's my nephew, he's not gonna have any benefits or opportunity. It's a fair game. And then we have another guy, Martin, I guess, who to me looks like the main competition to our main character, because at the end of the chapter he threatens us saying, look dude, you came here from a small pumpkin town, and I don't know why you got picked by Sadie. I don't know what he saw in you. I don't know what our boss Gabe Ricky sees in you, but you ain't my competition. Stay out of it. Stuff like that he says to you. And Gigi, who seems like a nice person, and then of course our love interest Ashlyn. We start this chapter after the big revelation. We're gonna work, and our first case we're gonna solve. One main thing is that here we have gonna have this gameplay that if we play certain diamond scenes, then we will get this a sign. It's like some measuring instrument. That sign we're gonna get, and beside an option or beside a diamond scene, and you need to play the diamond scene to get more strategic points. And I think the more strategic points you get, it's like in high school stories or in where you have prom, how you used to win a prom king or prom queen, those titles. The same way you're gonna win Gabe Ricky's spot, farmer spot, and for that you will have to compete, and you have to be on the top of it, kind of like Queen Bee also. So diamond scenes are necessary for that. I don't think it's necessary to solve a case, because I think cases will be solved irrespective of that, but we'll see about that. We haven't gotten to the main part yet, the interesting part. And now coming to this, we see the new case. Big corporation is polluting the water with an injection, and then people are getting sick, cows are getting sick, people are dying, having cancer. So we need to one guy has a video of it. Remember, there was one teaser from Choices, and that was literally a faucet on fire. And we got to see that in this chapter. A guy recorded this video, tap on fire, water tap on fire. The video went viral. So we will be listening to all the witnesses about this, and then we will be fighting the case. And again, we'll have lots of options. And we will get a diamond scene with Ashlyn. We see Ashlyn a little bit nervous in this chapter. And with Gigi, we will get to assess the situation. And one witness who we would pick normally, we would get to know more about them, and we would rethink whether to pick that witness or not if we play the diamond scene. And we can, again, increase our strategy point by that. And then you're given this case file where you have the witness's name, and then you can you see after you eliminate one witness, you see the name. There's a cross on the name, and the person you choose, there's a circle on their name and stuff. And we're really happy with this case. If you play the dimension, of course, then it's totally your credit. Then all of your and partners, everyone go to a bar to celebrate. And there you have another two dimensions actually with Gabe Ricky and Ashlyn. So That was pretty nice. But again, then you see Martin's real, you know, face there, what he could be in the coming chapters. And of course, you chit chat with all of your friends. You get to know Gigi in a new way. She has a photogenic memory. You get to know about that. This chapter was really interesting, but I wouldn't say the real things haven't started yet. And then Sadie calls all of us, messages all of us to come visit her at midnight in the office. So what could possibly prompt her to call all of the competitors who are handling this case at the middle of the night to the office? We would have to find it out in the next chapter. And things are going to get pretty viral from the chapter description, so I can say that. Now, let's talk about some important things. First thing first, Ashlyn is so far, again, how the female love interests are here. Really sweet and nervous, but you can see sort of our boss, again, they're going to be main because Gabe has at the end of the day, Gabe will be the person who will assess us. He will be the person who will give all the competitors a rank, a number. So you can see there's a slow burn because if Gabe tries to, I'm sure we're gonna bond really well, and that would seem like Gabe is basically helping us, and that would be an unfair. I mean, that wouldn't be because we would be going ahead with our merit, but it would seem like it would like we are seducing the boss to win some spot. So that can potentially come into the story, and like you often see, and he's like Ethan here, but a bit, like the Ethan of chapter 3, sort of, not book 3, not book 1, because he was really Gabe is really easy, and it's gonna be like that, another slow burn. And Ashlyn, it's so far so good, and equal screen time almost, so that's a nice thing. But again, with the boss, we're seeing this, so that would develop over time how it's gonna go. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. And the main mystery is yet to come. Probably this is the one for that Sadie called us, but we would know about it later, because there is gonna be one crime case, one killing of a very famous person, probably one high profile case, and that's the main case. We'll have to see. So far there is not much mystery, but it's a new book, it's a new genre, and I'm so far liking it. Unique writing style, quite different than other books, but we'll see how this goes as time passes by. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. How'd you like this book so far? Your opinion on chapter 2. And again, thank you for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.